Hey, my name's Nick. I'm with Sunshine State RVs in Gainesville, Florida. We're the #1 Class B dealership in the state of Florida, #3 in the whole United States of America. I don't make that up. Those are actual numbers by stat surveys that we sell more than anybody else in the state of Florida from here in Gainesville. It's all we do, Class B RVs. Today, I'm very proud to bring you guys this brand new Coachmen Galleria. This is a 4x4 24Q. So the Q stands for quad seating, I think. In the front, there's 4 seats. So there's a driver, there's a passenger, and then there's 2 seats behind him. And then there's also a couch in the back that has 3 seat belts. So pretty phenomenal layout, especially if you got a lot of kids and you need a lot of seat belts like I do. But this is a 4x4 Mercedes chassis. It's 24 feet long, and it has everything that Coachmen has to offer. So I can't wait to show you guys this awesome Galleria. I think you're gonna be impressed by the workmanship, by the installation, by everything that Coachmen does to make this one of the top selling Class B RVs on the market. So check out this Coachmen Galleria here with me today. So the inside of this Coachmen Galleria, this is the 24Q model. So this has the 4 seats in the front. This is great for families like my size, where I have 4 kids. Funny story, my oldest daughter just went to college 2 weeks ago. So it's kind of surreal in our family that we're missing the oldest kid. The other 3 kids kind of don't know what to do all the time. But she came home the other night and everything was back to normal for a few hours. So it's pretty nice, but this can fit my whole family. This is one of the only Class B RVs on the market that can fit my entire family in it. There's 7 seat belts, so there's 3 in the back, 4 in the front. So lots of space up here. These types of coaches are great if you're like, you know, Nick, I'm not much of a camper. I'm more of a tailgater, or I like to go travel with my family or travel with people. You have the flexibility of the 7 seat belts. You have the toilet with the bathroom and the shower. You have the fridge, you have the stove, you have the storage. And this Mercedes is pretty darn comfortable. I mean, to drive it, I've driven these all over the country. They're very comfortable to drive. I set my cruise about 77, 78 miles an hour and just go, and the Mercedes has no problem getting where it needs to be. Great gas mileage, about 20 miles to the gallon, and all the new safety features in the Mercedes. So you got blind spot assist, you got cross wind detection, you got stabilizers. This one has the dual wheels. It is a 24-foot version, so it's the extended one with dual wheels. It also has what I think every car should have, is keyless entry. So push button start, you keep the key in your pocket or in your purse or your wife's purse, and you don't have to fumble around for a key. You don't have to find it, unlock it, put the key in the ignition, turn it. That whole thing that we all have done our whole lives. Technology is a wonderful thing. So this key can stay in your pocket or your purse, and you press the button to get in, you press the button to start it. There is push buttons, so this little bottom button here It has the power door, so that door opens and closes based on this button. There's also a button right here, and there's also a button on the door itself that you can press and it opens and closes. So lots of flexibility. This has the 10-inch navigation screen. So that can be a hand model. Look at the, like Vanna White or something. 10-inch navigation screen, has everything that Mercedes has to offer when it comes to safety features, when it comes to technology. There's an app that you can control all this on. So lots of great stuff about the Mercedes. And people, that's a big deal. It is a big deal that not just the RV is comfortable, but what you're driving is comfortable too. So as you can see right now, all these seats are swiveled around to face one direction. There is a mount on the floor here for a table. So we can grab the leg, put the table here, we can play cards, we can eat, we can hang out. But this area here can be a fellowship, dining, community area, or it can just be where your kids sit to hang out when you're driving. So totally up to you. But as we stand up, one of the things that people always mention about Coachmen is this is wide open. Really easy going from the front to back, so that way you can see you're not bumping your head on anything and all that. So as we walk here to the back, the most important cabinet in this whole thing is this one here. This has all of your functions, so your solar panels, all your switches, tank heaters, Truma, your inverter, your battery use and battery disconnect is the word I was looking for. So this has all of that right here in this one cabinet. And then here, as we're walking, there's actually two TVs in this coach. There's a 24-inch TV right here. This is a smart TV. There's also a 24-inch smart TV in the back, but this has the Firefly. So Firefly really has changed the game when it comes to controlling everything in your RV. So everything can be controlled from this one. There's one in the back, and there's an app on your phone. So you download the app on the phone, hook it to this. Our technicians in the walkthrough, when you buy something from us, in our walkthrough, our technicians hook all the apps up on your phone for you, so that way you're not having to go home and fumble around. We take care of that for you. But all of this can be controlled on your phone as well. So you got your lights, your air conditioner, all your tank levels. You got all of your stuff you need, your air conditioners there. Everything you need is right there. This coach comes with the Li3 package. That is a full lithium package. So 630 amp hours of lithium batteries. It has the underhood generator. The roof is slam full of solar panels. You have your BMS. There's an app on the phone that tells you how long everything runs for, how much longer. Like right now, we're not hooked up to any shore power. The AC's running. AC's on. We're nice and cool. There's killer mosquitoes outside. We are avoiding them at any cost. I've already been bitten 3 times today. I'm avoiding the mosquitoes, so that's why we are inside the coach and not outside. But one of the cool things about this Q model is how wide open this area is here. So you have your induction stove, you got your sink and salt and pepper holders. I don't know how much salt and pepper one human needs, but there's a lot of it there. My wife would put adobo, which is like a Puerto Rican seasoning that she does not leave home without. The other day we were traveling somewhere, and I was going through her bags looking for something, and she brought a travel size thing of adobo. I said, Mary, this is the sign that you are getting old. You're traveling with your own spices. But she's still beautiful, even though she is getting a little old. She's not old, I'm joking. So in the kitchen here, induction stove, nice big sink. So the big sink does have a cover. So the cover you can cook on, do whatever you want. But something I learned the other day, and I've talked about it a couple times in some videos, is I learned what these slats are for. So you put it on there, and you can put plates in there as they dry. I had no idea. I've been seeing those slats for 20 years. I had no clue what they were for except to help it breathe. So you learn something new every day, folks. Nice Nova Cool fridge. There is a freezer in here as well. So all this is freezing cold. So all of this stuff is on battery power. Everything in this coach is being generated right now based on battery power, which is pretty neat. This has a convection microwave. So you can bake things in here. I have baked cookies in here. My 13-year-old daughter, her name is Kaylee. Her favorite thing in the world is to bake cookies. During COVID, she became a professional baker. I gained a few pounds during COVID because of that, but she bakes cookies and brownies and all that. And we have baked biscuits in a convection microwave. We have baked cookies in a convection microwave. And it is literally as simple as baking it at your house in your oven. Like, it is so easy to do it that even a 13-year-old can do it. So she's great. She's at summer camp right now. But as you're walking through here, you see lots of cool storage features and functions. So I like these lights. How cool is that? That there's these like LED under counter lights. Like, LED lights just make everything cooler in my opinion. So the lights are there all the time. So at nighttime you turn all your lights off and just leave those on if you want. Give you some cool lighting. Mood lighting, as they call it. So something else that's pretty neat that Coachmen does is they give you a trash can. This thing probably costs 99 cents, but when you don't have it, you'd spend $100 for one. And they even give you a place to put the trash can. So very neat. Goes in the front one. Goes in the front one. You can put whatever you want. That can be the recycling bin in the back. That's how it is at our house. We have trash and recycling. So you figure out what works, but really nice to give you a place to put your trash. So nice, big, huge bathroom. I'm about to jump in and show you everything in the bathroom. So this is the bathroom of the Coachmen Galleria 24Q. Gallerias do have a bigger bathroom than typical. That is why I like to show myself in it. Like I always say, I'm 6 foot tall, 230 pounds, and I can fit in this bathroom. I can fit sitting, I can fit standing. There's lots of functions I can fit doing here. There is a separate shower head from a sink, so you can brush your teeth in here. You can use this shower head here to bathe with. There's a mirror in here. You know, they have this cool system. It's called a shower miser. I always talk about it in all the videos, but the shower miser saves water. While the water's heating up, it kind of holds it in there and then gives it to you once it is heated, and it also doesn't just leave water in the lines all the time. So it's a great system that Coachmen uses. There's also a waterproof toilet paper carrier. So pretty nice. Nobody wants wet toilet paper. That is not nice at all. But lots of cool functions and features in this bathroom, in this Coachmen Galleria. So now I'm going to show you the backside, which is the living room, the bedroom, the office, this big multiplex great room that they have in the Galleria. Okay, so now you see how big the bathroom is in this 24-foot Mercedes Sprinter. I could have had a dance party in there all by myself, but I'm not gonna. So something else pretty cool. This is the maple cabinetry. So Coachmen offers on the Galleria a cherry wood, which is like a dark cherry wood, hence the name, and a maple wood. This is the cashmere interior. They also offer a fog and a black, like a charcoal black leather. So lots of different color combinations you can have, but lots of storage. I mean, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's 7 of these on this side. I mean, this is all storage. And I also like how the wood is rounded. So all of the wood that Coachmen makes in all of their RVs comes from the same Amish factory. It's in Middlebury, Indiana. Great little factory. I've seen it. I've actually seen Amish people riding their buggies down the road in Middlebury. So it's pretty cool. Being from Florida, we don't have a lot of that here. So I was very, very impressed with their culture, very impressed with getting to know a few guys up there. Love hearing their stories and eating their food. The Amish bakery that is right next to the plant up there is phenomenal. We actually went up there last year and we fed the entire Coachmen plant. Every employee, from their line to their office, the Coachmen Class B plant, I went up there and brought them lunch to thank them for how good of a job they're doing making these RVs, and I feel like they appreciated that. So this is a wardrobe cabinet here. So there is a mirror right here, and there's a rod you can hang clothes up. If you don't want to hang, there are shelves in there as well. So we'll show you that. More storage here. This is the Bluetooth stereo, so you can hook your phone up to it and you can play music. There's speakers all around the back here, and you can play music anytime you want back here, just, you know, hanging out wise. Lots of storage compartments everywhere. This air conditioner is a 12-volt Premier air conditioner. She's like, Nick, what's 12 volt, what does that even mean? Well, that means that it uses a lot less energy, a lot less power than the 110 air conditioner. This one's also the quiet model, so it is a very quiet AC. When you're driving down the road, you're not using any of your lithium power to power this, because it's working on the 12 volt system through the engine battery. The other thing is, if you don't have the lithium system and you're driving down the road, you don't have to turn your generator on to have this air conditioner on. You can just be driving down the road, turn the AC on, and it powers everything without the lithium battery. So they make the Li3 model and they make the non-Li3 model. So totally depends on what it is, what your needs are, how you're going to use an RV, which one's going to fit best for you. I will say about 90% of the ones now are all going to lithium, to the Li3 model. That's what people are ordering, that's what they're wanting, but every once in a while we get one without lithium. So this is the power folding sofa back here. There is a button right here that folds this flat. So everybody always asks to see someone laying on the bed. And since I'm the only other person in here, you're stuck watching me lay on a bed. So this is the Coachmen Q foam. This is extremely comfortable. I have lots of space. I got 6 inches there. I'm 6 foot tall. I got plenty of space here for a pillow, and it's big, nice and big. So their Q foam is extremely comfortable. I like how I can drop my feet and just get in and out of bed, but their Q foam is extremely comfortable to lay on, to sit on, to do everything, and I feel like it's a big improvement from what it was in the past, where you'd always feel like it was bottoming out. You'd always feel like it wasn't very comfortable. You know, most of the Class Bs, you have to have a mattress pad. I would say in these, you do not need a mattress pad. They are so stinking comfortable. You know, Coachmen's goal, I remember talking to some of their head designers there, and they wanted to make sure they had the absolute most comfortable chairs and couch and bed in the Class B industry. And so they went on a search, they found this Q foam, and I gotta tell them, they did it. They found the most comfortable. I mean, this is the most comfortable bed on the market. Cushion-wise, support, memory foam, all that, it is extremely comfortable. So 24-inch smart TV here. I know I mentioned it earlier, 24-inch smart TV up front. There is an internet router in the coach. So you put a SIM card in it, and you can have 2 smart TVs going at the same time. You can hook the Firefly up to the internet, so that way you can report back everything going on, and you can track it all from your phone because it's hooked to the internet. So lots of cool technology in these Gallerias as well. So this one here is the 24-foot version. Oh, insulation. I have failed to mention that a couple times. So Coachmen has, there again, they have tank heaters, they have rock wool, they have cozy wrap. They have done everything they could to make this the most insulated, the best insulated Class B on the market, and they've accomplished that as well. So when the guys at Coachmen set their mind to something, they have proven to me that they can do it, and they did it. I mean, this thing is a true coach that you can camp down to, I think they say 5 degrees with the tank heaters, the cozy wrap, the rock wool, and not have your tanks freeze. So I think that's a big accomplishment. I have no desire to be in 5 degrees. Right now, I wouldn't mind being in like 65 degrees. I'm sweating, but I definitely don't want to be in 5 degrees. That would not be very comfortable, and I could not wear shorts, and I like wearing shorts. So Coachmen has done it when it comes to cabinetry. They've done it when it comes to the lithium system. They've done it when it comes to the insulation. They've done it when it comes to the foam and their cushions. I mean, they have accomplished making a phenomenal coach. And people always tell me, Nick, you get so excited about these RVs. I do. And every RV has different things to get excited about. And I absolutely love the things I just named to you. I absolutely love the way they make their coach. They stand behind it and their quality. So this Galleria is the Q model. They do have other models, a T, which has 3 seats up front, an A, which has 2 big twin beds in the back, an FL, which is probably the one we sell the most of, which just has 2 seats in the front and a couch in the back and a lot more storage. So they have multiple models, 2-wheel drive, 4-wheel drive. This is the 4-wheel drive one, which is great to be off-road anywhere you want. But we can order anything you have, and we have probably 6 or 8 of them at our dealership right now here in Gainesville for you to buy and drive away. So check out our website, sunshinestateRVs.com. We have other YouTube videos about other Gallerias and Novas and Beyonds and everything else. This is what we do. This is all we do. We will deliver this RV or any RV for free to your house, no matter where you live. Or we'll pay for your airfare to come to Gainesville and pick up your RV. We will put you up in a campground. We will pick you up from the airport. We will do whatever it takes to make this a very memorable and easy experience for you. That is my commitment to you, that we will do whatever it takes to make this a great experience. So our technicians will teach you how to use it. We'll deliver it. We'll pick you up. Anything we got to do, I think you're going to love it. This may not be the one you're looking for, but I can assure you, if it is the Class B you're looking for, we have it, because we have almost every model in stock on our lot. So check out our website, check out our videos, and I would love to meet you if you want to come to Gainesville. Thanks again for watching.